it's no secret that with the extended lockdown, a lot of people are headed into an extended panic and an extended time of being um, self-aware, and it's going rough. A lot of people are out of desperation turning to a lot of things that are not so kosher. A lot of people are also just plain ignoring the lockdown because we want our own selfish needs. Something that always helped for me is what I call a gratitude wall, and you will see um, the things there. So a gratitude wall is by no means at all a tool to make you feel guilty about what you have. It is, or about how much better you have it. So if you are doing this with your children or with a friend, it is important. The gratitude wall is not to make them feel guilty, to say, oh, but you have this and this and this, why are you not grateful? A gratitude wall is to help us and help our RAS. And if you want to Google that, Google Brain RAS, RAS, and you'll learn about the RAS. And its function is to help keep us happy, or to help keep us motivated. But if we focus our RAS on negativity, it is, our brain closes down and we have less positive thinking, less calmness, less ability to do great things. But when we focus our RAS on positivity and positive things, then we get better results. So our brain becomes more open and it becomes more productive, and we react more calm towards life happening. My gratitude wall, it starts at the very core basics. And if you want to find out more where I found this, you can go Google Maslow's pyramid of human awareness. It shows the basic needs, and the core needs of almost anything to survive are at three basic levels. So the first one, which you can't properly see, is security. There we go. The second one is sustenance, and the third one is companionship or company. Maslow calls it sex or mating because those are the three core, the three basic things. If you aren't aware of anything else, but when your stomach's hungry, you need to feed it. When it's thirsty, you need to feed it. When it rains, you need somewhere safe to sleep. And company, obviously we are not designed to be alone, or mating, and so on. So as you are higher on awareness, you'll realize that this mating point has a lot more entailed than just being pre-productive and becoming more. It has a core in our existence. And on this, the second point of this, so that's our categories. I like to just put out the categories a bit more in a different shape. And so at sustenance, we have the basics, food and water, because that sustains us. That's what we need to eat. That's what we need to drink. We need this. If you do not drink water, or you do not eat even bread or even leaves for the rest of your life, you do not get sustenance. It is very dangerous. And as you can see, my little notes are all recyclable, and I cut them myself, so the shapes aren't too great, but you can really do this in many different ways. The second is security. Security literally means having a roof over your head, having shelter, having safety. And security is a higher view of this because there's a lot of extra. If you feel safe, we know if you're a higher awareness, if you do not feel safe, the shelter is not secure enough. But that is, and then we become a basic need. To me, having a bathroom is an extra luxury because not all of the people have it. But shelter is having a bathroom, and already we are at things that certain people do not have. And security, a lot of people have to walk to a long drop, or to a bucket inside their house. So a shower, if you have a bath or a shower, you're already a luxury. But a place to clean yourself, and a place to sleep, to put down your head, is a bed, a form of space to sleep. So roof over your head, a space to clean yourself, a space to eat, to sleep. Then the last one, companionship, is I'd already told you we need a way of coping, we need friends, we need to stay connected. So in modern times, a part of company has become Wi-Fi or internet, or a way to be connected to others and connected to the world. Um, I am blessed to have parents and a family, but we have a family, a core company structure. So if you are alone in this time, you will be surely feeling the pressure. But to remind yourself of the family you do have in this time might help you a lot. Um, and in my case, I am very blessed. I have beautiful pets, and I have quite a few friends that also help in times like these. Even though that they're not close, they are with us in spirit. And here's when where the gratitude walks over. So we have our categories, our 3 categories in the yellow, and the orange we've set out the basics. So that is what I am grateful for the basics. I have a roof over my head, I have food to eat, I have water to drink, I have a space to clean myself, I have a space to sleep, I have connectedness. I am blessed with Wi-Fi, which is uncapped, and this brings us to the real life. And what helps me is to really write every single one on a different page, so that you can see how much you have. If you don't want to, you can put them in categories, but whatever makes you feel focused on more what you have and more. So on being connected, I have a phone, and as I mentioned earlier, I have Wi-Fi, um, and in our house we are blessed. We have a lot of different foods. We have vegetables, which I know is not everyone's favorite, but I love veggies. I can eat vegetables an entire week long. We also do have meat and different kinds of meats. So this is where, as you can see, the wall gets further busy. We have um, I have WhatsApp and Zoom and social media, which keeps me alive in this time because I'm an extrovert. We have different things to food and water. We have just not just water, which is easily accessible, is we have different kinds of things to drink. I even put alcohol on one of them because I know a lot of people who are alcohol dependent, and it can be bad, but there's a lot of people who do not abuse it, but who just drinks a glass of wine from time to time, and they're missing their points. Then at security, after the bed, I have my own bed. I do not share a space. I have my own room. I have the ability, beyond that, I have the extra security and an extra luxury, which everyone does not have, is I have this. I can read and write. I have an education, and there's a lot of people who cannot read and write. So if you think that that is a luxury, not a luxury, you are wrong. You are very blessed if you can do that. And then I pack out all my friends, like what my phone and my connectedness and my laptop, what those things brings to me, and all of my friends. And once again, I like to put them by name. And then there's a thing that with the choices of vegetables and fruits and even sweets, we sometimes have sweets. I have an extended luxury. It's not that I just have that, I can choose when I do it. And so in the end, and I'm going to take this down to show you all the rest of the cards. In the end, when you pack this out from the basics outwards to all your awareness, you would see that I have many things that I can put on my gratitude wall. And here's the thing. When we focus on these things that we have, we become eternally grateful. And if you follow Maslow, you will see you become more aware. And may this exercise, at the very least, help you to become more aware of what you have and the gifts, what you can be grateful for and what you use it for. And at the very most, help you to help others who are truly less fortunate than we are. Thank you for listening. Good luck with lockdown. Hope this helps you and it keeps you busy for at least a day writing down all the things you have. Stay home, stay safe, have a blessed one.